Hi friends, myself V Vishwavandita. Now I am opening a biology channel where I every day upload one biology related topic which is going to be most useful for every standard student and easily understood by everybody. Now I am going to discuss just a brief idea about the biology. Now I am going to describe what is biology and its scope. Here first we should focus about what is biology. The term biology has been derived from the two Greek words, that is bios, which means life, and logos, which means knowledge or study. That means the term biology, it means the study of both plants and animals and other living organisms, which includes structure, function, origin and evolutions, classifications, interrelationships and distributions. Now, the living things are of two types. One is plant, another one is animals. So, the biology is again divided into two types. One is not in two types, it is into biology divided into two branches. What are those two branches? One is botany, another one is zoology. Botany is the scientific study of plants, including anatomy, morphology, physiology, biochemistry, taxonomy, cytology, genetics, ecology, evolutions, and geographical distributions of all about the plants. And the zoology, which means the scientific study of animals, including their anatomy, morphology, physiology, biochemistry, genetics, ecology, evolution, and geographical distributions, including their behavior also. Now, here we are discussing about the branches of biology. There are different kinds of branches in biology. What are they? First, morphology. Morphology, it is the study of external form, structure and relative position of various organs of living beings. मतलब कि उनका जितना भी एक्सटर्नल फॉर्म है, स्ट्रक्चर है उनका, तो उसका स्टडी डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ जो वेरियस टाइप का जो ऑर्गन्स होते हैं उनमें उनके बारे में पढ़ने को हम क्या बोलते हैं? मॉर्फोलॉजी. Anatomy, it is the study of internal structure which can be observed with unaided eye after dissection. It means जो इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर होते हैं उसको हम ऑब्जर्व करते हैं, जो खाली आँख में उसको हम देख नहीं पाते, तो उसके लिए हमको डिसेक्शन करना पड़ता है. डिसेक्शन के बाद हम उसको माइक्रोस्कोपिकली उसको माइक्रोस्कोप के हेल्प से हम देखते हैं, उसको ऑब्जर्व करते हैं. नेक्स्ट, histology. Histology, it is the study of tissue structure as observed through light microscope. टिश्यू का स्ट्रक्चर क्या होता है ये हम हिस्टोलॉजी में पढ़ते हैं, जिसको कि हम ऑब्जर्व करते हैं किसके हेल्प से? लाइट माइक्रोस्कोप के हेल्प से. नेक्स्ट, साइटोलॉजी, द स्टडी ऑफ फॉर्म्स and structure including the behavior of nucleus and other organelles is called cytology. The study of forms and structures including the behavior of nucleus. nucleus का behavior क्या रहता है, उसका form क्या है, उसका structure क्या है, and other organelles का जो behavior और structure हम देख के पढ़ते हैं उसको बोलते हैं हम cytology. Here the next branch is the cell biology. It is that branch of biology which deals with the study of morphological, organizational, biochemical, physiological, genetical, developmental, pathological and evolutionary aspect of cells and its components. Body function तक नहीं तक मुझे And now the branch physiology. Physiology is the study of different types of body functions and processes Example: respiration, photosynthesis, growth, movements, editability is called physiology. Now the next branch is embryology. What does it mean? The study of fertilization, growth, division and differentiation of the zygote into embryo or early development of living beings before the attainment of structure and size of the offspring is called embryology. Basically, the study of fertilization, growth, division and differentiation of zygote into embryo. This is called embryology. And here we have discussed another branch, that is ecology. It is the study of living organisms in relation to the other organisms and their environment. Next, the taxonomy. It is the science of identification, nomenclature and classification of the organisms. Next branch, biogeography. Distribution of organisms in various parts of the earth is called biogeography. Genetics. It is the study of variations and inheritance, including the study of genes. And now the evolution. It deals with the origin of newer type of organisms from the previous ones by modification involving genetic changes and adaptations. Next branch is the paleobiology or paleontology. It deals with the study of fossils or remains and impressions of the past organisms found in the rocks of different ages. Now last branch is exobiology, the branch of scientific inquiry dealing with the possibility of life in the outer space. Now in the next class we have to describe about the applied branches of the biology. Thank you.